Chat. Hi. Hello, Fu-Kon. Hi. Hi. Okay. Let me. Okay. There we go. Where's my chat? Ermelif, IJ, Ninesh, Isimi, Animi, Henox, IJ, hi, Hera, hi. Fluffies today, yeah. Hi. I'm pretty sure I'm on time today. Yeah. I was on time, silly. Oi. Oi. Yeah. Silly, you silly. Don't do that. Oi. Why does it always think I'm talking to it? Oi. Okay, let me disable this. Hold on. How do I disable you? I'm trying to find out how to disable this, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't find it yet. Oi. How does this even work? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm trying to disable something, but I have no idea where this option is. Disable. I was also kinda. Okay, found it. Found it. I think. Settings. And then. I gotta not just turn you off. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Hi, Sweep. Hi. Hello. Wait, Mele, why are you always being mean to me? Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, Jin, that's not how it works. Oi. Oi, oi, don't give biddies for that. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. You're suggesting again that I'm doing something wrong. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. I kinda mean... Or I'm kinda addicted to the new Hina song, to be honest. It's such a banger. Yeah, I've been listening to that nearly all day already. The Taco Takeover. Or not, Taco Over. Yeah, Taco Over. It's such a good song. Yeah. I wish it's good. Let me actually see. Is it on Beat Saber already? It's Saber. Beat Saber, let's see. Tackle over. No, it's not there yet. But I assume it will be added at one point, right, chat? Yeah. Also, I kind of burnt my at least my finger today while cooking. Oh no. It hurts a little bit at the moment. Oi, 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 oi. That's just been a strange day, I suppose. Yeah, it's just been a little bit of a strange day. But how's chat though? How's chat? Hopefully quite fluffy today. Yes, comfy. Yes. This fluff, right? Yeah. Yes. You have to be fluff. Definitely. But I was picking up the cooking pot, and I didn't realize, oh, this can be hot. So I kind of touched it with my pinky. Yeah. I did put it on cold water though, so it should be fine. Just the after effect of it. I'm not going to cook fingers. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. What is chat suggesting? Oi. Yeah, I don't know. Chat is just being silly, I guess. You know what's not silly? Enfield. Yeah. So let's play some Enfield today. I'm going to see if we can get some more materials for leveling up. I'm working on the factory, finishing some more missions. It might be a shorter stream today though, because I'm a little bit sleepy as well. So maybe I will just end. Maybe it's just going to be a 3-hour stream today. I don't know. Yeah, I've been streaming so long lately, so maybe it's a good time for just a shorter stream today. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is not silly, right? Oh, let's follow up with that one mission, I guess. What is happening? Okay, I see. It's just a time mission for later on or something. I don't know. Well, sort of. Not fully silly. Yeah, not really silly. Oh, that's actually all tickets they have at the moment. Well, they still have a little bit, but so much tickets, so now. But we need to have them so we can buy these things. Oh, okay, there goes all my coins, I guess. Okay, good investment, chat. Oh, Tam Tam is a different case, right? Okay, good point there, Malif, yeah. I think I just have 4. This is my 4th one at the moment. Yeah. Wait, we have Fluffy saying this standards. What is this? Oh no, Nash! Oh no!
I think the Endman's catching some rest.
But I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can do it. Yeah. Don't give up. Don't give up. Maybe
down and give the Endman some
maybe this one
quiet time
wasn't
to unwind.
meant for you. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can find some in the near future. Definitely. Hi, Devil. Hi. How is you?
Ciao! Wanna head out for a walk?
No, still not. Oh no.
Remember how it felt?
Few more
Fighting
levels,
right
Jen. Few more
intensely.
levels.
Up it goes!
How's you? 200 noodle arms now. Not too bad, honestly. As long as I don't freeze to extend them. Yeah, as long as I don't do that, they are fine. Yeah. So don't extend arms. But luckily I just can sit like this, so. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Definitely. But we got some more coins now, so it should be fine. Yeah, don't give up, don't give up. Google, extend the arms now. No, definitely not. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's the one we were doing back before we started to call you Malif. Yeah, that's in this area over here. It will probably unlock the rest of that area in the south for that one. Yeah. And there's also that one area in the quarry we still have to go to. Which we weren't able to access before, I believe. But this was the one that the people were thinking the bamboo insects were eating people or something.
I thought he was here to dig some nymph sprouts. Did he have to come all the way out here? Trapped again? Enman, I think we should activate the lights in the correct sequence.
Oh. Okay. I bet he has a sequence or something. Oh, I already did it. Never mind. Okay, how do we figure this out without doing this randomly? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. There are an amount of pillars next to each of them, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he started pressing some pillars randomly, so... I'm surprised that worked. Looking for? Maybe?
Yeah, feel the chicken. Everyone's chipping in. That's the side of the gym.
Wait, leave me alone. Oi, 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 oi.
It's finally over. Thank Talos you got here on time.
Damn pirates! 우린 banjo leeches from waylaying travelers here, so now you're just here to cause trouble? As if I'd buy your, oh, we're just digging sprouts crap!
Oi, don't be mean like that. Oi.
How dare you frame me like this? Hong Ni never lies. What I say is what I do, straight as a bamboo pole.
Let's not jump to accusations. Maybe there's a misunderstanding?
Hey, since when did you start siding with pirates?
Oh yeah? I've been trying to figure out how to leave this place.
Yeah, this is just a little bit of a confusing quest, to be honest.
Big Bro taught me that all good fellows of the stockade must respect the Grove, and the Grove will respect us in return. That's how we got along.
The music in this area is so good, though. But I had the same with the music in, I keep forgetting the name of the Genshin area, the second region. Yeah, I kind of forget that area constantly.
But for this nymph sprout dig, I found myself stumbling into a path I'd never seen before. This ain't natural at all.
Did you break the thing next to the pool?
Oh? This looks like some wooling contraption. Big Bro never told me about this. And why is this machine even here? It's messing up with this piece of beautiful nature. The dastardly Tianshi of Wuling are plotting some major schemes again. Ugh! They're trying to get their dirty hands on our turf.
You never seen any running around bamboo then? Yeah, that's just natural, right? Yes, that bamboo can used to walk around like that. Yeah, Leeway. Oh, I keep forgetting that name constantly.
I guess you're blaming the Wuling Qianshu for the misbehaving grove nymphs?
Come on, pirate. Stop making up random accusations.
Accusations? You look pretty guilty. I bet you're hiding something. I say we switch that woolly gizmo off, right now. The Grove will return to normal once you Woolingers quit trying to change this turf.
Quit trying to change this turf. I think we should try to get that core repaired.
I keep forgetting to upgrade these points as well. We need to level this area up to level 4 or something, I believe, for some unlock. Kind of forgot which one it was now. And that we kind of already do this area a little bit last time. Not last stream, but I went here on my own at one point. Yeah. I was just curious what this area was about. What are you doing, Yvonne? Yeah, don't start running into the water like that. Yeah, I noticed, yeah. I don't know if technology in nature is always a good thing, though. Yeah. It's not always working the correct way. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure nature will always reject technology a little bit. Even if you make it really compatible with the nature itself. It might be, I don't know. They might be related to who eat them.
We're here! Enman, let's check on the core. Hopefully these little fellas won't be flying around wildly anymore.
Oh no, not again. Oh, this one is all the way over there. Oh no. Why do they do this though? with a response. I saw this. According to hiring manager, spoke with the phone and was Muscatnet, and he was very intending to calling me for offering the job. Oh, but why did they open up the job anyway then?
I think the entrance captures
Yeah.
some rest. Long distance hauls.
They can't offer the job. Why did they open
Let's
up the
keep
job
it down
offering?
and give the entrance some
I'm just a bit
quiet time
confused.
to unwind.
But it's good that you found someone that's been quite fluffy about this. Yeah.
Hmm? The raft is over there, Enman. Let's head over to South Hill and search the place.
Oh, so this mission is in multiple ports. I see. Yeah, I wasn't able to call it so often before, so... In Estonia, I haven't been to Invuling yet. Well, outside of the area next to the city, of
Never
course.
thought I'd see the day. Me sharing a boat with some watch.
We are the ones who boarded a literal pirate ship here.
Oh, come on, people. Let's try to get along, okay?
South Hill. I visited the place pretty often, you know. What about you?
Of course. This place always traps passersby. One after another, like clockwork. Easy pickings, plenty of profit.
Hey! You can't just say that. Are you forcing me to do my job?
Okay, okay. Let's just talk about something else.
Hey, what is this spot over here?
Hey, let me give it a go. Yeah.
Another one with myself, but yeah, I split between instead of... Yeah, that's not a good way of acting from this company. She's being unclear about some stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, everyone should be clear to each other, and if they don't have any position, just let people know instead of keeping them in the dark, of course. Yeah.
You can't discard equipment.
But yeah, don't give up, don't give up.
You'll see this through.
You will definitely find a spot.
Right?
And it's also some good indication that you were in the great ended for them, right? Yeah.
So glad I didn't pass out halfway through. Beer blossoms on South Hill. So beautiful. So poetic. I used to perfect my swordmancy here all the time. Perhaps the Chionshu got distracted by the scenery.
Very true. This feels like a place where a true master would seek.
These are just trees.
This is oi, 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 oi. It can still be pretty though. I'm not gonna hi. Ooh, more song, gee. Oh. This is like quite a special spot, I suppose. There's also a really big fog puzzle over here, so let's also do that one. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, no, no! I already kinda know the solution for this one. in the wall, I bet. Yeah, this is the solution. But that's not always how it works, right? Yeah. I guess you can work some people that way. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, am I in a comfy breakfast, Mercury? Yeah. Emily, hi! Hi! Oh, it's you! I'm feeling really comfy. Doesn't come that way, silly.
That's Tianchi Yushuan, the one reported missing.
What is this? It sounds so strange. I don't know. I don't know. Hello? Hello?
Who are you?
Tianchi Yushuan. Turns out you're here.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, I used to be terrified of chubby lungs. Fortunately, Tianchi Yushuan explains to me what they really are. Now I'm totally at peace.
Why does this character feel so scared about a lot of things? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah.
Chubby lungs? Seriously?
I was enthralled for you knowing. Are you excited for the new banners?
Okay. Anyway, I'm so glad we found you at last, Tianchi Yushuan. Can you tell us what's happening to these growth nymphs? What's making them so aggravated and upset?
Eat people? What nonsense are you spouting? Grove nymphs don't have carnivorous habits. That rumor was debunked ages ago. Maybe listen to some actual science for once. From what I see, I'm fairly certain the issue stems from a broken fixed wave emitter.
Fixed wave emitter?
Yeah. When Wuling started building the science station 20 years ago, they started observing and recording grove activities.
Yeah, and I'm really excited. I'm at this part that I'm just finishing the small missions and optimizing the builds at the moment. I can't wait for the new area. I suppose that's gonna be the new, or the big, well, not big, it's just giants, the water wheel, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know, this game is so good. Oh, I've been playing it so much lately. Hi, Nightmare, hi! How is you? Yeah, I'm also going to definitely be pulling for Rosie. Yeah.
The bio research team acquired plenty of data and test results. Some even hypothesized that grove ecology is indirectly influenced by the gravitational activities of Talos. The team then started working with other research groups. Eventually, they identified several frequency bands that exert significant changes to grove nymph activities. One of the bands
She's so
actually
fluffy.
pacified the bugs and made them
I
less
also
jumpy.
really want the dragon though. I kind of forgot her name. It's the pretty dragon from the tower. Yeah, it's super pretty.
They verified their hypothesis via field testing. The special frequency band and the fixed wave emitter they developed really worked. But these tests took place more than a decade ago. The contraptions are even older than the city itself. The Qianshu used the results from the fixed wave emitter project and developed guiding lights. These newer devices could direct grove nymph activities with pinpoint accuracy. You probably used them a few times before coming here, right? Oh well. When I heard that people went missing, a malfunctioning emitter was the first thing that came to mind. All you need to do is fix the 3 cores, make sure the control panel is working properly, then reset the fixed wave emitter at the islet. Yeah. I know it sounds really complicated, but every step
And
is
we've already been
necessary.
doing this a few times.
We're talking about an entire
Oi.
system. The whole setup must be restarted to restore normalcy to the Grove.
Wait. If the thing is really old and broken, why don't you just dismantle it?
That won't work. The fixed wave emitter might be old, but it still serves a function. If the Blight Tide floods this place, we can use the emitter to excite the Grove Nymphs and direct them to safety. I'll also be submitting an application to Viceroy Zhang after this. I must make sure that the emitter is properly maintained. The research is old and Grove Nymphs are simple bugs, but they will offer plenty of scientific value.
But that's not the difficult, Jenny. Just buy those items to detect where they are, right?
Huh.
Yeah.
Lee, are you alright?
It's more of a challenge in ruling because we don't have any of the items yet over there.
Yeah. I'm all right. So, we'll get those Hydra cubes back to their places.
Never expected to hear a story about the Grove Nymphs.
Also, always exploring the area around if there's any secrets around. But this game is also so pretty with how it looks everywhere. And then we start blowing up stuff. Oh wait, it does. Yeah, well, I was thinking there was no detection items for ruling yet. Because they didn't release all the regions just yet. Still wondering when we are seeing more difficult puzzles like that with multiple colors and stuff. Or maybe even a bigger grid at one point. Wait, that's all of them already?
I
Oh,
think
okay.
that's that. Let's head back to the core and get this special system working again.
Apparently there was only one for this one. Also, who places these chests underneath rocks like that? Oi!
Such fluid, effervescent glittering. I've always wanted my nails varnished like that.
Here we go! Okay.
Got it! All 3 cores should be working properly. Time to check on the control panel.
But this unlocks everything, I suppose. Well, this is a good way of getting a lot of these orbs now.
Good and long battles.
Really? I was thinking maybe they will let me aggressive or something, but no. Smokes.
Time for a selfie.
Smokes. Oh no. You also have spin though. Yeah, you can spin. Oh, level 53 now. Okay. Yeah. We are getting there.
Oh, I think I saw this before. All equipment charged and ready. We'll see this through.
It's actually quite a big area still. Spin! Oh, this needs to make all the way over here. Let's see.
Be extra careful. That enemy looks really dangerous.
It's not that dangerous, silly. Oh no. Ugh, that requires more watch time then, right? Yeah.
All the lights are on.
The Grove is gaining its peace.
Not really sensing anything, but sure.
Is someone humming a song?
Oh.
Did you hear something strange? Sounds like a path has just been opened.
Really? We gotta look for it. Go, go, go.
We're going to be able to talk with the golf games? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, I like this mission, yeah. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Oi.
Is that the islet you mentioned, Jianshu Yushin? It's so pretty.
Yeah, the fixed wave emitter should be over there.
Wait, someone's over there. Looks like a Jianshu from what she's wearing. But why would there be a Jianshu? This place is so isolated, foul beasts don't even roost here.
It is really pretty. Yeah.
Are you a secret hermit master?
My dear lady, can you kindly let us through? There's a broken machine that needs to be repaired. How about we set you up nearby?
Friggin' hell. Is she playing deaf? You Woolingers have less manners than we do.
Can this be? Huh.
You. Yes, I'm talking to you. You stand apart. An entity who walks with them all, yet held aloof from the crowd.
You got used to the mad scientist glasses, right?
You see a tree. Is the tree truly a tree?
I want these answers. Trees are tree. Trees are long ears. They both green. Here's the.
So, I guess we can go ahead and fix the machine?
What a strange old lady. Uh-oh. I don't think we're the only ones lured by the singing. Emmett, watch
okay.
out!
Chat, oi.
Be gentle, Mr. Jolly. Let us dance. Cozy up with gravity. Sonic boom. Careful move. Step aside. Step aside. One more charge to play.
It's a lot of damage. It's definitely a lot of damage.
So glad I didn't pass out halfway through.
Ida Grove you did. Through the grove you walked.
Yeah. I guess that's how we got here.
Wait. And tree is a tree sounds like. You die if you're killed or something like that, right? Yeah, that one Mimi.
So, why then? Does the bamboo sway?
Well, it... Turns out the bugs were just affected by a malfunctioning machine.
Terrans. Once they performed the exact same trials of wave frequencies. 'Twas burden beast behavior they seek to elucidate.
Oh no, what did we trigger? Oh no.
Burden beasts and grove nymphs are vastly different species.
Janai, oi.
However, they responded remarkably similar when influenced by waves of certain frequencies.
Hey, what are you trying to do, dear lady?
It's calm. Very strange.
Why treadeth thou on Talos too?
It used to be a tree at one point. Oi.
Why else? Because we were born here, raised here. This dirt's in our bones.
Wait, no, that's wrong. Since I was a child, I've been taught that Terra is our home. We're not like these grove nymphs. We're outsiders here. Talos 2 was never ours to begin with.
ever seen anything of that, though.
Bamboo stays bamboo. Man stays man. The worm just worms. All is as it began.
Wait, the worms? Does it mean the foxes? And the chats? Well, that last one makes sense. Oh, my... I wonder who this is. Maybe we'll see more of them in the future. I don't know.
I certainly didn't expect this tiny grove to hide so many secrets.
Enman? We should really head back and try to figure everything out.
Requires technology, perspective. It's kind of a sad ladder. Yeah. This is a super pretty spot over here. Yeah. That's actually a good way of defining if a character comes back at one point, right? Just empty paper, oh now. This is such a difficult mission or puzzle, this one. Yeah, definitely. Was also one of the... Oh, there it is. There it is. I thought I saw something. Clean water, unlimited. Okay, thank you, game.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Yeah, this is super, super pretty. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this area to be down here. Yeah. Oh, we did actually unlock the entire map over here now. Okay, I see. Yeah, because this has always been kind of a secret, right? Oh, there's another one of these over here. I didn't even realize. We need more of this face material for upgrading the rooms, of course.
Anywho, we've all made it safe and sound. Seems like peace has once
Wait,
again
are we
returned
not
to
missing
Grove.
someone?
Huh. I suddenly remembered who that weird old lady is. I think she's some super old Tianshi who's also really into the sciences of teleology and biology. It was over a decade ago. The old lady's the one who named the cute little pantail beasts. She was also the primary investigator of the fixed wave emitter project. Then she retired and became a hermit. I can't believe we actually ran into her.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. She's
That
also
explains
the
a
one
lot,
who wrote the
actually.
study of grove nymphs in different seasons. That means she actually spent years working on a project that she practically knew everything about. I guess that's a true scientist from the last generation. They would do anything to prove an esoteric point.
I don't know nothing about that scientific mumbo-jumbo you just said. I just want to know if I can dig my nymph sprout safely, alright?
Boy.
That's the only good news we need.
Seems he went back, mumbling something about changing careers and studying his origins. You know, the usual post-Grove existential crisis.
Wait, there's a post-growth existential crisis? Well, that's a good way of doing it, right?
Well, when you think about it, he definitely was way too jumpy for this job. That means Captain Mifu is gonna miss one reliable assistant.
Uncle! Reliable, yeah, that's within quotations, yeah. Okay, they want to sell some maximum now. What do we want to do? Was this already a mission we kinda done, or...? Oh, yeah, I'm not mean to bother with those yet. Yeah, we've been doing those quite consistently at the moment. It's a change or a different view this area compared with his meaning.
I hear sounds of fighting. We definitely have enemies in there.
Among mangler beasts battling for ground, such cruelty is rare.
Oh, it's Arknight.
Why have you wrought this?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember now.
That voice. It's Arklight. We must help her.
I'm pretty sure Arknight doesn't need help, though.
Get together, people! Yeah! Simmer down! Wow, you're awesome.
Oh, this this is a way of getting in there. I see. Wait, that wasn't here before.
I'll activate it. Strange. I've opened plenty of doors like this. A current of this intensity should have worked. Could be. Endman, this should be right up your alley.
Wait, Tisani talks. Why? I really don't understand this game. Sometimes you have parts in the missions that characters don't talk, and then suddenly they talk. I am so confused. Hi, Cook. Hi. How is you today? Oh, really comfy.
I've always wanted to witness your Originium arts.
Don't think about it. If you have to say that, I'm going to think more about it.
A wondrous ability.
Wait, what is that? What is
How
that
our
emote?
Albertans can witness your powers.
Let me see. Field now. Wait, this. Oh, it's just a general emote. Okay, I see.
It's like the weight of the entire world has come down at me. My knees.
That's funny.
especially.
Mia!
Miss Arknight, there were so many bad people here. Oh yeah, that is really strange, but that's mostly used within the events. But these missions, it's just parts of the mission, and then of the same mission, they suddenly talk. That's as far as I remember, that didn't really happen in Genshin, though.
Who's that?
They're coming. Prepare for battle.
They are coming. I only see one.
Huh?
Feel the change.
Don't be scared, Mia.
And then I don't even have to move.
These friendly people are here to help. This is the Endman.
Endman, I remember your mask. Jenny showed me with her drawing. I was just following the drawings on the wall. I kept going and lost my way home. And then I ran into some baddies, and a door suddenly opened on the hilltop, and some nice people came out and beat the bad guys. Those nice guys said it was dangerous outside, so they took me here, but the bad guys were in here too. And then...
What happened next? Where did
the baddies chased them into that gate over there. I hid myself and tried to be really quiet. And then you arrived.
Ah, okay. This is actually quite a silly way then, yes.
Those who saved Mia might be in danger. We should look around quickly.
Huh? Did Chat notice that as well? The voice was so strange for a moment. Like on the water or something. I can be loud if you want. Does it work? Refresh, hi! Oi! Oi, 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 oi.
Up there! I feel like
like it's actually safer inside the prison cells. Whatever. Let's free them first.
I see a few familiar faces amongst them.
Not loud enough, oh no! But it sync on the tracks, Boundary roads, take me home. I forgot the lyrics. I will probably fight them at one point. West Virginia. That's all I know. Oh no.
All equipment and
Enfielders? Oh, thank Talos. I thought we were gonna die.
Don't tempt me, chat. Don't tempt me. Oh, we did a few karaoke streams already. Yeah. Well, it was during anniversary streams only, to be honest. Me being doing karaoke moments during anniversary streams outside of the last one. Yeah. But last anniversary was so busy already, so I wasn't able to fit anything in there. Dark Souls song? Wait. Which Dark Souls song? I mean, there's not Mike open the door. Boy.
Wow, you're awesome. How dare you stand in our way? Fall back to where you belong.
Oh, this one's quite weak. Okay, I'm surprised. Yeah, now I didn't remember which songs we did though in karaoke. No? Ow! Once I finish this one, it's for me obvious how to do this one, but... No? 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 Melif, oi! Oi! I'm really good at puzzling, oi! It just sometimes takes a while before I understand what's happening. Can someone send Melif the PP form, the witness, please? And some puzzles make more sense to me than other ones. Chat? Don't be mean. Oi, 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 oi. Not allowed to. Melif, oi. Okay, there we go. First try, chat. You're always in danger, Sydney. Anything else over here? Was it everything?
Found it. They just dumped all the dead ankle here.
I'm just glad they didn't do the same thing to the local residents.
Why is that called hot finger though?
Someone's coming. Stay alert.
I gotta say something about this bigger LB. He bulked himself by absorbing the blight, right?
Not sure. The Bone Crushers worship power. They'll do anything to get stronger. And they now have a new leader. Their actions have also become unpredictable.
Mia, get behind us. Arclight, just focus on that hot finger thingy of yours. We'll handle these breakers.
Something ain't right. We getting ambushed.
Interrupt their attacks for now, so that's good.
You can't escape gravity! Feel the change!
Well, you should always thank thee, right? Yeah. How can we get inside though? I need to use off really quick. Yeah.
Oh.
It suits the totally a bit if you have a sore throat and stuff. Yeah. Wait, what is up, honey? Chat, why? Oi! Oi, 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 oi. 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 But I have the feeling you're laughing in the background. Oi.
What did I do?
Why did you teach Jet this?
What did I do?
I always blame you for everything, you know.
I know, and I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm.
And I knew you were laughing behind my back when I was doing that puzzle. Oi, I just knew it.
How dare? That's such an insinuation that I would laugh at your misery. That's so mean.
Tell you the night effect though.
It's so mean to insinuate that I would do that.
See, it might have the night effect.
I will wait for my lawyer before I comment further on that event.
You better sue the chat company though.
Nah, chat's fine. Nothing wrong with chat. Chat are great.
And the Hawks chat though.
Nah, well, chat's... I have nothing wrong with chat. They're all great.
Not chat's chair.
Oh, chair? Oh, yeah. To be fair, I can't blame the old chair company. That chair lasted far longer than it should have. To be fair, me and Bug were talking about chair ideas the other day, and it ended up one of those, like, hang on a minute.
What chair ideas? What?
It was because I mentioned very briefly to Bug that we could have a very lucrative idea of how if chat got together and gave $2,000 to each participant, we'll do that RL craft stream as a joke. Where it's the Minecraft RL craft thing. So it's $2,000 to each, and we're like, oh, that's great. And then Bug's like, that's great because it means you can keep buying more chairs and you can get like these chairs. And I'm like, Bug, I don't know if you know what you're suggesting. It's like, what? You just get these chairs and put them in the retract idea.
Oh no, oh no.
But yeah, also, what am I getting blamed for this time? What am I getting blamed?
You saw what Jet did, right?
I may have seen, yes.
Now we learn this from you.
I resent that it is my fault. If anything, it's good lessons.
Don't deny it.
It's good lessons, though, right?
I don't know anymore. Oi.
You heard it here first, boys. I've corrupted Yawa. I mean, what? I'm making Yawa reconsider their own morals. That's not a good thing.
I'm reconsidering a lot. Oi. I don't know. Oi, 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 oi.
Sweep, don't say things. Sweep, don't say things.
Wait, what this is... Wait, what? I'm so confused what's happening. What? Can I leave?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Nah, love?
Nah, don't worry about it. Yeah, see?
Sweep?
Sweep's just sipping some tea over there. It's fine.
Sweep? I'm sending them Discord messages. Oi, you're not gonna escape.
Oh no. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna get in trouble. I think I'm in danger.
I'm
Been hit
confused.
by
Me
the
too.
inflatable
Perfect.
bag
Oi.
too much, guys. The Yawakus is really starting to hurt.
I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. Oi.
Yeah, that's Sweep said. It's just the old man going, hey, wait a minute. I don't know if I actually like this argument anymore.
You started this argument.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
How dare you say such a thing? It's not like you've got video proof of the scenario either, so like, I'm safe.
I'm filming this. Oi. I always have thoughts.
Oh. Yeah. Yes, Endfield is such a lovely game. See, I feel like I'm in so many levels of trouble at this point, I don't actually know what I'm in trouble for anymore. Oh yeah, no, the admin is definitely winning the staring competition. 100%. Can't beat a penguin.
Oi, 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 oi. Is it your fault? Oi.
What am I getting blamed for now?
Because you and Book are the worst. When you start laughing, I can't keep it up anymore. Oi. Oi. I start losing it as well.
'Tis powerful to have an infectious laugh. Something I've been told I have had for... To be fair, I have two, like, main ways of laughing, and both of which are, like, chaotic in their own ways. So, you know... I've got, like, Saturday morning villain laugh, and then whatever the other one is, senile witch, I think.
What?
I mean...
Senile witch?
Yeah. Not wrong.
Yeah, so you're the
there's
witch
actually
from...
one other
But
thing
then you got
I'm not
Kiwi.
going to get in trouble for, at least for a little while, that I just remembered was going up today.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find out about you realizing it after stream. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What's anything?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I have to rewatch the fault. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
No. It's not on the VOD. It's not on the VOD or anything. It's Again, don't worry about it.
The thing, though, is that you can't private this fault. I can. You can't. Oi.
Just trying my best here, man. Trying to make a living and feed my kids.
You are lucky that
wow, a new
that
location.
that
Yeah,
has to
no, we're
work.
gonna do a steering competition at a new location now. In Infield. The story is progressing.
Jonesy,
Some
oi!
honey. I mean, to be fair, I keep getting told to just eat my disc honey when I'm hungry, which is not nutritious, so I don't, but...
This is a different kind of honey, oi! Then, Jin, I just realized... I don't like that you put me in this situation, oi! You started about talking about honey and tea, and then you tricked me into saying it, oi!
Just we're gonna finish the mission by Christmas.
We say that now, but it was all planned all along.
How we commune with others.
Yeah, this is how Yao's gonna be able to play Infield the entire way through. It's just like keeps like occasionally calling me to elongate how long she's playing for. Tea with honey is
You
good.
are
It
making the
is.
situation...
Not entirely. Every song seeker of the Hanabit search.
What did I do? What did I do? I just responded to a phone call that I was getting. That's it.
You're in cahoots with Jet.
I'm not in cahoots with all of chat.
Every song seeker is their own master. Every song seeker.
Are you sure
is
about
their
that?
canvas. These handles might be based on an Alderton's wisdom,
I'm pretty
or from lessons acquired as we
sure of
leave
that
our
statement.
tracks across this planet.
So, it wasn't you and all Fluffies that knew about a certain thing in a certain art, then?
Wasn't all of them. I still replay that clip from time to time. Just to, if my day's feeling a little long, I've been staring at programming around for a little too long. Just put that clip on, make myself feel better.
Chat. None of us are homo friend. They enjoy the suffering. Oi.
Every hand.
I would not enjoy all of my friends suffering. How dare?
Every road begins with the same intent.
Not all of
We
you.
help each other so that
Only
we may
me.
survive
Oi.
upon this planet.
No.
And that is why I came to
been,
Enfield.
I would like to
I
think,
believe
very
it offers a
supportive
path
of
that I
your
should
noodle
travel
arms at
upon.
the moment. I'm trying to be nice and
Also,
check up on you.
there is much I can learn from you.
Okay, outside of that.
I feel like I've been giving genuine concern. And then I get this. How dare? Is this what my... No, I'm not even going to attempt to do that one.
I really have to watch back foot. I am so confused. Oi. I don't even know the topic anymore. Oi.
Posting a Cahoots quiz? I could. I've done that before. Fun fact, university kids really love Kahoot. I don't know why.
What is Cahoots?
It's like a quiz game. Kind of very similar like a loose idea is like, I guess, what was the game we played on anniversary? The yeah, those sorts of games. It's kind of like that, but with education stuff typically. Where it's like it's quizzes.
Oh.
Everyone can join in and submit their answers to a thing, and there's like right answers.
Only right answers, also
So-
wrong answers.
It's a fun one because it's a really silly and engaging way to do education stuff. And like again, while I was hosting lectures at one point at university level, I would use them. And yeah, again, we're talking university level people like going. We're talking people fresh out of high school all the way to like in their 30s or 40s, and they're like, yeah, let's do a Kahoot quiz.
Brother!
Oh.
Because it's just kind of fun, silly energy, and while doing like questioning.
Mia! Mia!
Wait. What happened during the Cat Cafe stream?
What?
In the suggesting that something happened during the Cat Cafe stream.
There's a lot that happened during the Cat Cafe stream. You're gonna have to narrow it down.
Do I want to know, chat?
Look, on a good day, me and Bug share a brain cell, alright? Called clown-to-clown communication that we have.
Clown communication. Oh. Already, coffee nap knocks. Bye bye. Well, but I think 2 weeks ago, right?
Well, it's been a while, yeah.
And then Philly.
Cause yeah, it was
well, not silly, but
last weekend before this weekend, right? Yeah, so this has been a while.
yeah.
We need to,
That was
me
kind of
and Bug, we need to do it again. I think it's just pure and simply, we'll figure out our schedules for it again. Continue on. Because it was fun.
Yeah, the schedules are a bit wonky sometimes, so it's a little bit difficult to plan it things from time to time.
Yeah. I mean, it's the benefit and curse I have of basically people can go, hey, can you be available this time? It's like, you give me a week advance notice. Yes, I can be. Most of the time.
I don't even need a week advance notice. I just call you and you're always available.
Oh, I mean, in the mornings, yes, and especially if I'm already been on stream, that's probably indicative of, like, I'm doing work, so I'm working at my PC, so you can just flick me a message. I mean, again, Sweep knows kind of a lot of the stuff that I'm working on at the moment. I say a lot of the stuff I was working on earlier, so.
Oh, okay.
I was doing a lot of fun testing and stuff, which will be interesting. Very, very interesting.
Oh. It's a bit secret, I suppose.
Mia, you're finally back. It's my fault.
Oh,
I should have been a better
really?
brother.
I don't know. I mean, it's just like a good chunk of it's just like chat command stuff and automation of things. Like one of the things that I was showing earlier was a dynamic list of command pulling. So you know how like you've got the exclamation mark commands, right? Is I've set up a thing that will pull my own personal list of all of the commands I've ever put into a category, and it will just post that out without me having to manually enter it in the list every time.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So stuff like that. One of the things I need to test tomorrow is the automated raid response messages.
Snivel as well.
Because I think I figured out how to do the shout out thing.
Wait, does it also work for YouTube though?
No, because I don't think YouTube has a auto shout out system, or like a system for that.
Yeah, it was slightly difficult to set up the shoutouts for YouTube. It doesn't even say, tell the game someone played. Or at least the stream they did.
Yeah. I mean, there's ways to pull that data, but not at the same time. You'd have to do some really convoluted things, which I kind of know how to start doing it, but not actually doing it. That's why I say, like, the Twitch shoutout system is the one that I'm working from for now. I'm not too fussed about YouTube
really
because
breakers around.
it's way more convoluted
Just the thought of
and
this place being our home
is
gives
a
me peace of
little
mind.
bit harder to get all the stuff for.
Yeah, I don't like how difficult it is for YouTube to do some stuff. I always had problems with getting things working on YouTube.
All right, people.
That's because it's got a much more closed API.
Place.
Is the
Time to
problem.
put in our
But I'm
fair
probably
share
now
of
starting
work.
to spout like nerd stuff, so apologies.
Sounds like some kind of device in Enfield.
But it's one of those things that, like, anyone that knows a little bit about IT knows where I'm probably going with saying, like, shorthand is that YouTube has a much more closed loop API, so a lot of data that could be transposed isn't retrievable via external means. So it's really hard to get something to pull said data from an API and put it into relevant components. Which, to dumb that down, is the way to access information off of YouTube is a lot harder and or just impossible.
Yes. Yes. I know. Yes.
Yeah, I do like cat cafes. I actually had the opportunity to go to one in Japan. I just didn't feel like it the day that we were right next to one. And I kind of regret it. It is something that I would definitely do, given the opportunity though next time.
Why not go to a Fox Cafe?
Because I feel like foxes in that close environment would potentially lead to either stressed out foxes or stressed out staff.
I think option 2.
Warning.
Definitely option 2.
I feel like a bit of both, really, because I don't know if foxes would really like to be in a small enclosed space like that long term.
That's why I don't really like the fox village in Japan. Yeah, a lot of people think it's an okay place, but it isn't.
Yeah.
Definitely isn't.
It could be better.
Yeah, but in nature, foxes are mostly solitary animals, so putting them next to each other, it's a small space. A bad idea anyway.
Yes. But also, the sad part is that's like a lot of zoos in general, right? They tend to close in things a lot more.
Yes, you have some of
Oh
these
yeah,
zoos
you're
that
working
take
part-time at a fox cafe? Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
That didn't sound all that convincing, I'm not gonna lie.
I am being pulled into this one, oi.
Hey, I'm not pulling you into anything. I'm never.
Sure? Doubtful?
I resent such a sentiment that I pull you into bad things. That seems rude. I thought I was a good friend.
Until you blow up the RV again.
Wait, what do you mean again?
What happened twice up till now, right?
I didn't blow it up twice. I don't think.
You don't think?
I'll need evidence of the second time, or the other time, other than potentially a firework accident that may have happened.
May have happened. Sure. Sure.
Look, I clearly, you never know. Could be fabricated information. I do still love that you didn't add one of the most incriminating parts to it all, which is me, but just beforehand going, why can't I stick this down into the
Yeah. Why did I leave that one out? It's I don't know.
Like, don't get me wrong, I agree with something that Sweet mentioned, which is the manic laugh afterwards potentially is a little bit more incriminating. But, like, at least that almost could appear as an accident, whereas, like, no, that was fully intentional.
And the worst part, you were the only one that survived that one.
Yeah, that was actually really funny. So I managed to not even take damage from it, but take out two
Wait,
other
really?
people.
No
I
damage
didn't
roll?
take a slick of damage.
Oi!
That was why that entire situation was all the much more funny to me. Is I'm just witnessing this explosion and you falling over and hearing Bib outside going, I'm also dead.
Yeah, we got him on camera, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you.
I mean, we also got you attempting to murder me a couple of times on camera, so you know, I feel like we've got a bit of an even scope here.
I don't have any clips from something like that happening. Oi.
You don't put those on the channel. I feel a little jibbed, I'll be honest.
That's because tactical foxes are tactical. Yeah.
Tactical foxes are tactical. Wow.
The ground is the ground. The T is a T, we know.
Ah yes, the floor here is made out of floor. And the Yawa is definitely a cat.
Oi! Nekon Janai, oi! Oi. Sweet jets. Always bully.
I don't know.
Sometimes not, but most of the time.
Wow.
No? Oi?
Well, if I'm just assumed to be a bully all the time, you know, it'll more likely make me want to be a bully. You know that, right? Because if it's just expected, like...
No more orts, oi!
You have to sadly wait, because no matter what, I can't put it forward for another little while.
That's good. Yeah,
It's
keep it like that.
such a big thing that I'm working on next. It takes me like a week. Oh.
You are causing this yourself, oi!
I'm not disputing that, but it's also something that just was a really cool idea and I thought was gonna be fun. It will be fun, but it'll also be torture. I actually
How
might
am I even supposed to
let
do
you
this
know
mission?
a little bit about it later once I've got some of the drafting done.
Oh,
Because I think you'll find it interesting.
I'm a little bit scared now.
Why would you be scared?
Just the hunch. Just the hunch.
That insinuates I would be doing something scary, and I feel like I'm not doing something scary.
That's what they all say.
I'm trying to do something cool, get called scary. I see how it is.
That's how it is, yes. Oh, hi, Shiro! Hi! Oh, this game has a lot of different aspects to it. You have the tower defense, you have the factory building like this one. We kind of have to build or make the factory go more. And yeah, it's just a lot of different things in the game. And the previous game was also tower defense. Chat told me earlier.
Yeah, the other gacha is just pure tower defense though. Well, I mean, technically, Jin, this is also a mobile game.
Technically. But it looks really, really good if it's the same quality on the phone as well.
I believe it depends obviously on your phone, but probably about normally how a lot of these gacha games work. I'd assume that the rain textures are probably not quite as in depth though on mobile.
Yeah, I can assume as much, yeah.
Because if it was, oh lordy.
Oh, to explode.
Yeah, we don't need that again. Still reminded of that one era where there was a specific Android phone that was banned from airplanes because the battery in it would explode at high altitudes.
Oh no, wasn't that also done with the tablet though? One point.
Yeah, I think that was also a tablet issue at one point.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
It's one of those things that I guess it's hard to like remember to go test that. I think now since that's all happened, it's a little bit more of a regulated test. Yeah, Samsung Galaxy, I remember that. Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, it's super dangerous on a plane. If they start
it's fully
exploding.
banned across the globe.
Is it because of the pressure in an airplane or something that causes the battery to
the altitude. The altitude causes the pressure change on the battery, which would cause it to explode.
Oh, okay. That's so bad then.
Yeah. So it was genuinely one of those just like unfortunate things that happens.
Yeah, but luckily they found out about it, so it's a good way of protecting people from it happening again.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say, like, I think that in the tablet scenario helped really bring to light that stuff, because I know it happened a couple times with laptops, but it was a lot less common because they use a very different kind of battery.
And they are much bigger, those batteries, to start off with, right?
Yes, it's because, again, like, it's very much a design difference, because typically the makeup of what... Because, okay, weird little thing of batteries typically have, like, a chemical component, which is where, like, the charge is held, right? That's the idea.
Yeah.
So that's the chemical that under certain circumstances would just explode. In most laptops for a long time, they use a very different chemical because of their size difference, which means that they have more room to work with, so they want a much better chemical to work with for that. That has a larger scope of charge and a less potentially efficient charge is one of the biggest issues.
Oh, okay.
Whereas a phone needs as effective and efficient in such a small space as possible, which makes it very expensive to design for.
It makes sense.
Again, me having nerd brain on at the moment, I apologize.
Isn't that always on for you, though?
I mean, when I'm awake.
When awake. Oh no.
I mean, I had coffee this morning, I've been doing work, so like my brain's switched on. I'd like to think, at least, at the moment.
Switch on to be mean?
I would never be mean. You know, the no response is a lot.
No comments.
Don't dream about going to school. I have not dreamed about being at school for a long time. A very long time. I did used to dream about work, depends on the work though. I still dream about work. I dreamed about work last night. But like
Why?
especially when I was younger, I had very lucid dreams, so I had like full control. One of the funniest stories I ever have for that is when I worked at unnamed, definitely not global enterprise fast food place. I would go to sleep and dream of making the burgers on the line while I was asleep.
Is this a tune that you were singing the menu from?
Yeah. It's the one I've talked about before, but yeah, no, I straight up, I would have lucid dreams of me making the burgers, and I just got to a point of like, I started going, no, I'm gonna take control of this dream and make sure I'm making the burgers correctly. And the next day I came into work after one of these big dreams, they were like, dude, what happened? And it's like, what do you mean? It's like, you've gotten really good at the line. And I'm like, that's really sad.
It's either you're really good at the job or you're too invested in the job.
No, I just got really good at doing burgers in my sleep. I do not like those jobs. I'm a workaholic, so I gotta get good at every job I do.
Talking on burgers, I have an idea now.
Oh no.
Let's play some fast food simulator together.
Oh, you're gonna trigger PTSD. If I hear those beats
like a
from
fun
the
game,
deep
though.
fryers, I'm actually gonna throw my mouse across the room.
The one behind the counter, you were going to fry burgers and stuff? I think...
As long
that
as I
would be
don't have
less
to
for
be
the
counter
drive-thru.
staff. They loved me on the counter because I was amazing at it. I hated it there. I much preferred batch or line work. Means I didn't have to interact with people and it was just a math game at that point. Oh, we're going through this many burgers. Okay, so we'll need this many more patties in this kind of period of time. I'll have it all done in advance, and then the person will never ask for a thing. And it was really funny, because, yeah, that just straight up happened. I was one of the best on batch. Because 90% of the time, they never had to ask for me to put something down. It was already down, and I never overdid things. We would almost never have waste. And I would also actually clean the grills, something a lot of people would not do.
Oh no.
Scorsten.
But-
Those things are supposed to be cleaned like every hour to half an hour.
Yeah, I suppose so, because the cleanness in the kitchen is the most important, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of work that gets into it. Waking up with an answer for yeah, no, that happens as well, right? Like, one of the things I'll always love is if I've got a game that I'm playing. This used to be the case a lot more, but like, if I have a game that I'm playing and I'm like struggling super hard with a situation in it, I will often just go to bed, get up the next morning, and do it like first try. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Be careful, encounter someone that wants to speak to the manager.
Many times. In fact, I was also the person that they spoke to many times because I was quotation marks the manager for certain things.
Oh, okay.
But I won't go too far into that one because that starts getting into like a whole discussion that was really messed up about the place I worked at, and I must stress does not represent what they're like now, and I have to say that because for legal reasons, if I don't, I could get in trouble.
Manif sounds a little bit like a criminal now.
Well, think of it more that it was less me being the criminal and potentially them.
That's not a good thing.
Potentially, not saying this was the case, because again, if I did, I'm in trouble. But potentially, the one that I worked at, I was a trained-up manager that was never paid at manager and never officiated at manager. So they had a unofficial manager running shifts solo, which is illegal under the systems we have. But that obviously would never happen with a global scale, a conglomerate that loves money. That would never happen.
I think you mentioned this one before, yeah?
Yeah, it's yeah, they messed up. But no, I gotta stress, it's like, that was not a representation of what they are now. I have to stress that part, because I can't speak to what they are like now. I don't get involved with them.
But was that food good though? No.
I have not many nice things to say about them, though.
Apparently, yeah.
Like, mold in the fry hopper, the time that food got left unrefrigerated for 2 days and we still served it.
What?
Of course, that never actually happened for legal reasons, because if it did, then again, I might get in trouble if I confirmed it.
Legal reasons,
Don't worry,
okay.
that was definitely
like
not Christmas time either,
trying to
which
cover
was
this.
when we were the most busy.
Okay, I'm now really concerned.
Yeah. That was a place I worked really hard at getting better at being at, and then that happened, and like all this stuff happened, and then they treated me like garbage when I left. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not involved with it anymore.
Yeah, it might not be the best approach for that one, huh?
Yeah. That's why I say, don't drag me into a fast food sim game. I'm just gonna get PTSD. You're gonna actually see me have a breakdown.
It's too late, it's already on the schedule.
No! Please, at least don't pay me
Hold on, let me go.
wage.
Let me confirm this. Hi. Elef wants to play fast food simulator. Don't deny it, oi. I like how this chat evolved from, oh, we are gonna play RV for once, and then it's just gonna be regular groups now.
Yeah, it's just a random collab group thing where it's just like, nah, this is where we just organize things, chat out and all that.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun to play with everyone on a lot of these sorts of things. And won't my phone
Until someone blows up the
charge?
RV again.
Yeah, when are we doing RV again? It'll probably be after Yap, right?
Yeah, yep, and then maybe we can just change things around. Do you yep, RV, do another game, RV again, and then just continue that until we finish our RV?
Yeah.
But RV might be 3 streams this time. Well, at least if we continue podcasting a little bit at least.
Yeah, to be fair, we went backwards quite a bit now at the end of that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was fun though.
It was real fun. What was the other component?
Oh, I'm out of power, that's why nothing is happening. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I said that earlier. You're running out of power by quite a bit.
Yeah, the routing area is quite difficult to get power going consistently.
Well, isn't it just eat the orange ore? At least for the early stages? Because that's 50 each, I think.
That's too easy. I just make batteries just in one go.
That, you know, the thing is, that's not how that works. I think you can also, can you not ship between areas?
I do have a lot of batteries over here. 3K batteries now.
Yeah, so it's like, would it not be worth just shipping the batteries from the other one as well?
Oh, even with that amount of batteries, I don't have enough power.
Wow. Just have more thermal banks, because I run off 8, 4 of which are fed ore, 4 of which are fed the most expensive battery on my main base.
Oh. Yeah, you showed that one, yeah.
Yeah. It should be enough to run almost all the valley at this point. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do, like, what I'm gonna do with the other ones, because I pretty much have everything being built in the koi area. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other villages.
Well, I used the other areas just to produce some basic materials like the berries and stuff, so...
Yeah, but I do that in the main, like, that's what I say, it's like, I do that in the main area.
Your main area is the way to optimize to everything.
Oh, yes.
Too late, Malef, too late. Wait, don't I even answer? You know what the funny thing is? Buck doesn't even know what context is of your comments over there.
Oh, yeah. That is true. I don't know if I've actually talked about that with Bug. All the random things me and Bug talk about. To be fair, at the moment we've been talking about a meme in particular that has been making me chuckle something fierce the last few days.
I'm a little bit scared of asking what this meme is.
I I will leave it at an unexplained state, because that keeps it from being a bad joke. But it's about the new Resident Evil stuff. About specifically Leon Kennedy and someone posting images of what he looks like in game and saying what have they been feeding him, and just the only response that I couldn't stop laughing at is someone going, I hope pineapples. I'm not going to explain what that means. To those that know, you know, don't say anything, laugh alongside me. If you don't know, I'm sorry, you're gonna be missing out on it.
I'm so confused.
I do not want to explain it.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, it's something really bad then. I just know it.
It's kind of
It's really bad if chat starts telling you off. Oi.
It's about spite. No, that's... Don't hide what it's about. There's a reason why I say I'm just not going to explain it.
Yeah, I'm just scared to ask what this is. I'm just going to ignore it.
It's just something about biology. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, really nice weather sweep. Oh, Nash, I have a completely random question from out of nowhere when watching streamers. How much do you guys actually care about the webcam quality and what's in the background and stuff? For VTubers, it's a little bit different, I suppose. Because it's more aligned on the technology to capture things than actual view quality. But if you talk about normal capture, I think lighting is the most important thing. Yeah, if you have a really well lit object, then the webcam, even if it's a lower quality webcam, it can pick up more quality or features, because more light means more things webcam can pick up. It's like a picture. If you make a picture and you have less lights, it's more difficult to translate the object on the picture. It's actually funny how that works, because with old pictures, it's the exact same thing as modern pictures that are digital, right? Yeah, more light, you get more frequencies on the pictures, and if you look at the old versions, more exposure causes the picture to be more on the picture.
But yeah, no, webcam, there is nothing wrong with using a webcam for VTubing. It is nothing to do with the background, as Yawa said. It is purely to do with the tracking program that you do, or, as said, the lighting. Like, there are two ways I do lighting myself, is I'll either have the lights on in my room, but have the curtains closed, because natural lighting can actually influence it quite negatively, because it's a lot more inconsistent, and it's coming at potentially angles that aren't great. Or I have a desk lamp on my desk that's partly pointed at me as a soft way of doing like one of those ring lights. I probably should put a diffuser on it so it doesn't set me on fire, but that is something that I've used a few times as well when I don't want the entire room lit up, right?
Why do I think of you as a vampire now? You're setting you on fire by light.
Well, I mean, I've literally got my curtains and windows open right now. Like, I'm very much the opposite of a vampire. I'm a hermit.
And Daywalker.
I'm a hermit. I'm not a vampire. A vampire assumes I would drink blood and would stay forever youthful. Every day I look older at the moment. Yes, phone cameras are typically better, but that's because of the specific software related internally. So, like, I use an iPhone myself because I own an iPhone as my actual phone.
So every time someone calls my lift, their model freezes.
I mean, there's a reason why, like, there's a couple of times on the thing where it's like, I'm just doing something on my phone quickly and you'll just see the model freeze, because I'm like, just quickly... Like, I've had text messages on stream and I'm just like, give me a second.
Oh no.
But
yeah,
yes, it is the software in the phone specifically. You can get software that mimics it with webcams, but it's because okay, bit of a complex thing to explain, but I'll keep it to the shortest measure I can. It's the software internal to the hardware of the camera is what matters the most for trying to do that. The phone has it internal to the camera hardware. When you're doing it via a webcam, you'd be putting it through a program to accomplish that. There's nothing hugely different. Again, it's one of those arguments of how high-end and intense you're going. If you're talking like Iron Mouse level, they've got additional software internal to the phone and on their PC, because they'll probably have a dedicated PC to it, that's running a lot of stuff to add further detailing and grabbing in additional information. Whereas, if you're not at that stage, which vast majority of VTubers aren't, you're not running dedicated stuff, a webcam is fine. Just the lighting will matter.
Yeah, I still want to know what's most of the bigger virtual city hunt to know how they do things, because I saw some tracking solutions that are so good when they're using it, but I have no idea what systems those are.
There is one core sub-program used alongside VTube Studio that almost all top-ends use. It is very intense, why I don't run it myself, but I could run it. It is, I also believe, somewhat paid for.
I haven't heard
but
of that
again,
one,
it's
but
one of
maybe
those,
you
like,
can share that
you
one
can
with me.
justify it at that stage, right?
Yeah, that's fully justifiable. Or if it's still something you want to do, it's always justifiable as long as you can afford it, of course.
Yeah, like, as long as it doesn't put you in a dangerous situation, technically it's always justifiable, but it's like when that's your job, a lot of those expenses become far more reasonable.
Please hire me.
Streaming is a mixed way for finding friends. Really early on, when you've got a smaller community and it's a lot more tight-knit, some of those people will be some long-term friends for you. I mean, Yawa's a great example, right? Yawa found me while I am still very on the smaller side. So we've become decent friends. Devil is one of the people that's one of my earlier viewers that's stuck around for a very long time, and like I just chat with them in DMs from time to time, and we chat on server from time to time. Same with a lot of people. That can lead to friendships, but understand that it's like the argument I make with, there was one person I talked about this with where they were like, I want to get into VTubing because I could potentially find a partner that's a lot more like me via that. And I'm like, that's not the reason to get into it.
No, definitely no.
Like,
yeah,
could that happen? Maybe. In the grand scheme of the multiversal stuff going on, it's possible. But getting into stuff like streaming for anything other than the charm of streaming, you're often going to have some disadvantages and expectations that potentially might get crushed, which might lead you to not wanting to do it anymore, right? Like, it's the amount of times I've had, it's like, oh, I want to get into streaming for money. And it's like, if you get into streaming for money, you're going to probably be sorely disappointed.
Yeah. From what I can say is that, streaming unless you have the height community and the height size. You shouldn't focus on either getting connections from it, any funds from it. Just do it for the love of doing it and connecting with your community and just spending a fun time together. That's the most important thing. But it's also the best way of growing. If people see that you're enjoying your time together with the game, the community, and interact really well with the game, and you don't even have to collab with other people. You can become a virtual or streamer alone without any connections to any other streamers. Just focus on that, and if people see that you're enjoying your time, they will stick around, definitely.
Yes. I think that's 100%, like, vast majority of the time, a streamer is more successful if they're enjoying their time more than a streamer that's not enjoying their own time doing it.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're finding the process fun, that's exactly what we're saying. Is like, do that. That's awesome. There can be side elements of, yes, you could find friends, you could find groups to hang out with, you can find all sorts. It can happen. Not saying it will, but it is a possibility.
Yeah, precisely. I from experience, I've been doing this longer than 8 years now. 6 years since my debut, of course, but I've been streaming in total 8 years already. And kind of forgot my train of thought here. Give me a second. Don't laugh, oi.
No, I'm laughing more because it's very relatable.
No, if I was going to do it for anything other than enjoying my time with the community, wanting to spread around fluffiness and giving everyone a safe space, if I was going after funds or big connections, big streamers and stuff, I should already have given up by now. Yeah, you should focus on the thing that you love to do and just focus on that, and everything will develop itself. You can always improve yourself, of course, and look back on what you can improve and change and just get feedback from the community, but don't focus too much on numbers and funds and stuff. That's a big gap where you don't really want to open. I don't want to talk bad about certain other people, so I won't tell their name, but sometimes some people ask me for advice on how doing things, and sometimes I get feedback like, I don't get the numbers I'm expecting, no one is watching me. And the only thing I can tell them, don't focus on that. It will happen. It will happen. You're new? No one knows you yet. You have to go yourself out there, have fun, connect with communities, and that's a way of getting viewers going, getting community. Not expecting everyone to find you the first day. Some people are really lucky with going explosively at the start, but that's only really rarely, and those are mostly people that come from another community and that already have a lot of influence somewhere.
Yeah. It's in the nice sense of things. Like, don't take this as a negative. Just realize I'm kind of giving a devil's advocate argument here. Is that the vast majority of streamers that start off and become very big are either rebranding or friends of other streamers, and they basically get to feed off of their communities. And it's a lot of the time that's the case. It's not to say you can't have that, but as Yawa said, right, like, Yawa's been streaming for 8 years. I've been streaming for something close to 6, I think. And I've only technically been a VTuber for like a bit over a year now. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, I spent multiple years talking to myself. And there was nothing wrong with that per se. It's how it starts. But now I'm at a stage where the vast majority of the time when I'm streaming, there's like a couple people in chat and I can talk with them. And that's great. But it's not something you should expect from the beginning. It can be a massive blow to your self-esteem. I'm not disputing that. It is very hard sometimes. You kind of sit there and say, what's the point? Happens. But if you persevere, if you're, again, as you said, like, if you're enjoying the process of doing things, like, the editing, the mucking around with stuff. I love software, right? Like, I'm a software engineer nut. So I love playing around with my microphone. I like doing a lot of the technical stuff off the side of the stuff. I mean, at the moment, I've been working a lot with, like, the streamer bot commands and stuff today. I like tweaking around with that sort of stuff. If you enjoy these sorts of things, you'll get quite far. That will be something that carries you for a long time. It's just about enjoying it as best you can. Consistency is a big key. If you stream consistently, that gets you a lot further. I will say that. Now, consistently means different things for different people in the looser sense. It's just, don't overdo yourself one week and then disappear from the face of the planet the next because you've overdone yourself and now you're burnt out a little bit. Take it at a good pace. Enjoy yourself.
And don't listen to Mel if someone streams too late in the evening. Oi.
I would like to think that when I say those things, I am thinking the best for you.
I know.
But I also do acknowledge that I am very much a dad by nature. So I very easily go, like, overbearing. It's like, why are you staying up this late? To be fair, someone left their computer on a couple of times recently, so you know.
Wait, no, I didn't. Oi.
It's either that or you stayed up all night a couple of times recently.
Wait, how? Wait, how?
Yeah, no. Legitimately, the other day, I saw you online the whole, like, time. Like,
Or maybe I forgot to turn it off. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it was, a few days ago? Yeah.
I don't remember, but okay.
It was even funnier as well, because I messaged you going like, it's really late, you should go to bed. And it's like, I'll finish this one production line in Endfield. And I'm like, okay. I look back an hour later, I'm like, that seems like a long time. Look back 2 hours later, I'm like, why is she still online?
I don't like when I'm being called out on things, oi.
And then it's multiple hours later, still online. Okay, definitely left the PC on, otherwise I'm going to be really upset.
Oh no, oi. Yeah, but
yes, it is best to stream it consistently.
Though. Yeah, like you said, it can be really demotivating, talking to no one. But you start with talking to the screen to yourself first. But if you keep asking yourself, I'm not seeing any viewers, and it keeps being in your headspace, maybe it's not the best thing for you to do. Some people want to be streamers, but that's not a good thing to do. You only find yourself in a drag somewhere, like you don't enjoy the process anymore. So maybe it's also good to realize that it's not for everyone, of course.
Exactly, right? Like, that's one argument I like making with university as well, right? So I know this is a slight bit of left field here, accept the complaint, but it is the exact same case of I went to university and I saw a lot of people that went there and clearly didn't gel with it. And that's not to say anything negative to them, it's just that's not an environment they do better in. That's the same case here. Is like sometimes you might go, but this works for these people, their stuff. It's like, that doesn't matter. You are you. It works for you or it doesn't work for you. And that's fine. Now there are ways to make things work a bit better for you, but you know, it's important to acknowledge that because everyone is different, you'll find your own niche. It's also kind of the charm of streaming is, for me, it's kind of like finding, like, I like being second monitor content in a sense, right? Like, I like having that. I like being informative. I like being transparent and honest. That's not going to work for everyone. I really, truly do not think that will work for everyone. I mean, just as a very clear difference between, like, me and Yawa, right? In a sense that Yawa's much more fluffy and much more, like, tame in a lot of things that's discussed. While Yawa will be serious when necessary, is more inclined to the more casual and cute side of things. Whereas I would probably argue I'm a little bit more varied and capable of going into more darker and such conversations. The amount of times Yawa's popped into a chat and gone like, it's probably not a conversation, this is my kind of cup of tea. That's fair.
Yeah, but that brings you back to everyone has their own communities, of course.
Exactly. It's everyone has their own communities and everyone has their own like approaches and thoughts to things. Like I that's the important part, right? At the end of the day, it's finding your space that you feel comfortable with.
And some people like to blow up RVs and stuff, so.
And some people like to steal tires.
No, oi!
I'm sorry, what was one of the last things you did when we finished up on RV there yet? Again? I'm trying to remember.
I was justified on that one. I was justified.
See, that's an interesting argument there. You're like, oh, I'm justified on that one. I don't, you know, stealing someone's tires, I don't know if you're ever truly justified.
Make you put something into art. Oi.
Oh, look, I've already apologized for that, but I stand by it. It's too funny. Hey, you're still using the art piece. I take that as a win.
It is fluffy art, but oi.
I hope that every time you see it, there's a twinge in the back of your, like, just the like corner of your eye. Go.
I'm just ignoring it, okay?
To be fair, the next piece I'm gonna do, while it probably won't have something like that, it's gonna have so many tiny details that I will endeavor to make it that there's so many you'll never find all of them.
You know I can zoom in here really far, right?
Yeah, but it would probably... okay, I'll warn you, right? Most of the art that I do nowadays was 8,000 by 6,000 pixels, right? The piece I'm planning to do is even bigger than that.
I'm not sure system survived that one.
It will barely survive it, but it will do it as I'm not gonna give it a choice.
That's a long way of doing it, I guess.
It's how I do a lot of my art. I don't give it a choice, it's gonna do it. Otherwise, it's gonna cry, and that's not my problem, it's its problem.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know to turn those ads off most of the time. At least we have no ads at the start of stream, I believe.
Oh, do you have
I see some
set to do the regulated ones?
I think So I did disable the start of ads, and then it just only runs during the stream itself.
Okay, so there is a good and a bad part to that one, because both sides it's good and bad. If you've got that one, you should probably set up a manual system for it, which you could probably do via the streamer bot, actually.
Oh.
It's what a couple streamers I know do, where they'll basically have it manually trigger the ads at set intervals, so it'll always guarantee it. But it'll also like pop something up on the screen or notify you as well as like a kind of a point of, hey, it's an ad break. Only people that are subbed are going to be able to hear you right now. Maybe don't talk about something that's more general discussion. It's like, okay, we might take a break for a minute or so. It's a good time to like quickly go to the bathroom or drink. Yeah. So that's something I fully intend to have fully set up at one point, but I don't need to because my Twitch doesn't have ads at the moment, or ads that I have any control over, because mine's not even an affiliate or partner.
But you need to become one so Fluffies can support you in your new system.
I mean, I'm fine. Like, to be fair, I've made it a nightmare to try and get that stuff done because my averages are hard to fight.
Just fix it.
Well, it's because it's just I stream so much that it's really hard to punch through the averages. Because I need pretty high averages to enable it.
Wasn't it 5 consistent or something?
So for affiliate nowadays, it's 25 followers, stream for 4 hours, stream on 4 different days, and then a minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. The thing is, as a really good example, in the last 30-day performance schedule I have streamed 80 hours. It has to fight 80 hours of average, where some of those times I've got no people watching, and then some of those times I have more than a few people watching.
The one I'm hearing stream less, get a higher average or something? I'm so confused.
It's technically speaking, earlier on Twitch's side, it is actually probably better to have more controlled streams that are very specific timings. I just don't care. I'm not going to do that because that's min-maxing and is not something I really care for. That's why I'm very like, I don't really mind. It is what it is. I don't mind not being affiliate or partner. Like, partner's nutty what you have to do now to get it.
Yeah, I don't even know if
on
a
6
partner is
unique
possible.
days with an average of 75 viewers.
Yeah, that's not gonna be possible. No.
That's not happening for a hot minute. So I'm pretty like, yeah, I don't care. With affiliate, it is literally just the average minimum, which has gone up a fair bit at the moment because more people have been watching on Twitch's side recently. But like, again, you're fighting the high average thing.
Yeah, I don't remember how long it took our channel to get affiliates. You think 2 months or something?
Yeah. I mean, I have a bigger thing on YouTube as well, so like more people typically watch on YouTube, which is why I'm like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm also not at the like max monetization on YouTube either, but I don't care for that.
But think of the emotes, chat and Malef. Think of the
But I
emotes.
don't really care to have to set up all the ad stuff to then just be like, look, I stand by. I'm of the mixed thing of I really already still struggle with getting money from people from this because I'm like, oh, dude, I'm just sitting in a chair. I'm just sitting in a chair, chilling out. Yeah, chair's not broken. I don't really understand why people are willing to give me the time of day, let alone the money. So I'm pretty content just vibing. Because like yeah, on YouTube it's the first stage is 500 subscribers and 3,000 collective watch hours, I believe, to get that enabled. Over the last
it says
year.
multiple stages for YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, because then the second one is 4,000 hours and 1,000, which that's the one I don't have ticked off. I have the 4,000 hours in the last year. I don't have the subscriber count ticked off, which I'm like, yeah, it'll happen if it happens.
Yeah, just give it time. Just give it time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also not like actively seeking out that stuff, right?
Yeah. Like you're focusing on other things, of course, like being mean with art and stuff. You can't deny that one, oi.
I'm not being mean with art. I'm getting bullied into doing it. That's the truth of it.
Yeah, I also have issues with the Fluffies. Well, not really issues, but I feel like I don't deserve the funds, so I prefer Fluffies always to donate to the charity on the Twitch to save a fox instead of sending me funds.
Yeah, and I think that's... I'm gonna be honest, right? I feel like there's a lot of people I know are in that sort of ilk. And there's nothing wrong with it. We all have different reasons as well for that philosophy. Like, I know I have a very abnormal rationale for it because past experiences. That's something I've talked at nausea with people like Bug about. I don't know if I've actually told you too much because it starts getting quite unfluffy. I know I've talked about it on stream as well because I'm not, again, I'm a very transparent person. But yeah, no, it's, everyone's got different reasons and different approaches, and in your case, it's like, look, there is something in your eyes that deserves the money better, and there's nothing wrong with that. But also, accept the damn money, you deserve it, you're awesome.
Oh, there are so much more fluffy foxes out there.
Yeah, but by supporting you, we can also inform more people about the other fluffy foxes. So it is a self-feeding scenario. Yeah?
But everyone already knows Fubuki, right?
Yeah. It's not the only fluffy fox out there. You're also a fluffy fox. Why are y'all... That's not what I mean with the transfer, but sure.
Oh.
Oh yeah, did you like the little comic thingy I sent you this morning?
Oh yeah, from Gilby, yeah. Yeah, I saw them on Twitter as well. It's just a funny one. Mostly being really jealous.
Just the face at the end. Oh, the cats are cute as well. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've still got the two photos on my wall of my two darlings that I had.
Did I ever tell you about my cat?
Fox having a cat? No.
I had a cat. But when I lost that one, I don't know, but I wasn't able to do anything stream. Yes, be around for quite a long time.
I I understand that a fair bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, it's kind of it makes me realize that it also has a downside of having someone like that or something like that. Yeah, like
Oh, it's
the time
the
will
blessing
come
and
that
curse,
you lose. Yeah. You will. Then the time will definitely come that you lose them, and especially if you're really attached to an animal like that, it makes it so difficult. Yeah. It's still something I want to make my artists do at one point. It's on the plans too, but I kind of want to have a personal art. I don't share with anyone, but with me and my cat on the same art piece.
Aww. That's fair.
It might be in 5 years ago, but I still tear up thinking about them.
It's when they've been a big enough and important enough part of your life, anything or anyone, it never truly goes away in a sense. Now, I will not deny I've become a very bitter person from my earlier life because a lot of that did happen, and I became very disconnected, but I kind of did hear a lot more again, obviously, when these two passed away, because they'd been with me through some of my biggest ups and some of my biggest downs.
But at least they are there for you, even if they don't realize what they are doing. Just being there, just being fluffy is enough most of the time.
Yeah. Exactly, right? The amount of days that I would just be sitting there with those two on my lap, and it's like, that is how I did a lot of my work. So, don't get me wrong, there's a part of me that will still, like, sit a specific distance away from my desk just because, like, that's the distance that was required to have those two sitting on my lap. There's little things like that.
Yeah. How did we get to such a that whole conversation?
I don't know either. I think I mentioned something briefly about my two cats, and then it moved on from there.
Oi, 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 oi.
But yeah, no, I mean, I still have those two, a little shrine set aside for them behind me as well.
Yeah, I think I saw one of the pictures on your wall.
Oh yeah, there's the two pictures on my wall. That's actually kind of why I also bought the little fluffy, the cat thing that I have, because it reminds me a lot of one of the cats that I had. But there's a shrine that's like, on the shelves behind me. There is an entire shelf that's dedicated just to them, and one other thing about myself, but it's mostly about them.
I wouldn't be surprised if my life ends up being a villain having a picture of themselves on the wall.
I would... How dare? Why are you insinuating that I am going to become a villain?
Becoming?
Two cats on my lap right now? I don't have two cats on my lap. I used to have two cats, and they would used to sit on my lap together.
It's just one of these hand
That's sadly not been the case for a bit over a year now.
Do we have a hand-painted picture of yourself, Jin, with an evil mustache or something. Oh, what are... You don't have to be rich like that, right? Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, you don't have to be rich to have a painting of yourself.
No, I wouldn't think
It's
you have to
commissioned
be.
as a scrap artist.
Ciao. Wanna head out for a walk? The colors.
To be fair, one of the things that I would actually really love to do at some point, that's like
Got
a
few tips to get
real
better view of the road.
long term, I'll sort
Broaden
it
your
out at some point,
horizons,
was
learn
I wanted to
from the
make a,
experiences,
say what you want to this,
and
I wanted
add
to
a
make a
dash
Magic the
of
Gathering deck of
imagination.
custom done cards of my two cats.
Oh,
For the main
it's
commander of it.
super fluffy now.
Well, it's because it's like there's a deck in particular I could make work where it has basically the two cards separate from the deck, with those two drawn onto it in like a nice way. I have the idea in my head. I know kind of exactly what I want. But I'm gonna probably pay someone that is much more capable than in something I could ever accomplish. So I have to wait because I need the money for that.
Yeah, and it is super fluffy if you're able to do all those things yourself. But if you consider someone's art really amazing, it might also be a good thing to really give them a good closure like that. Just having really pretty art from them.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the idea, right? It's like one of the things I'll always accept. The most with it is look, and say what you want to this. Again, I'll accept very, very valid, immediate like kickback on what I'm about to say, but I don't think my art's all that great a lot of the time. And I think a lot of people do substantially better than I do. So for something like that in particular, I would probably want to go get someone that's much more capable than I would ever be able to be.
Well, first thing, that's something all artists say. They always consider their own art always less than some things people they look up to. That's just an artist thing, but it's with everything, I think. Because outside of cooking, though, my cooking is the best. Now you always consider your own things always a little bit inferior because you always base your experience from someone you're looking up to and learn from them.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I kind of say, like, I acknowledge that there is a very valid point to comment on that. And I'm not going to ever deny that. I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, like, I will always see myself as I could do better. Right?
But that's also good. You're having some goals for yourself.
Yes and no. This is where, like, I point at, oh, pardon me, what happened with art originally for me and why I stopped doing art is, I think I've told this, I know there's, like, a series of shorts on the channel talking about this, but it's a really depressing thing of, when I was younger, I used to do art that was, like, put into galleries. I was considered, and their words, not mine, very much prodigy child when it comes to art and mathematics. And what they kept doing was they kept trying to inflate my ego to push me to get better and better and better with my art. But what ended up happening was that just rose my anxiety about not being good enough to the point where I couldn't, like, keep doing art.
Yeah, that's too much pressure at one point. Also, thank you, Yuko, for the raid. Thank you. I was stream.
I feel so mean for speaking about something such depressing when someone raids. I'm so sorry.
No, it's just a normal conversation. Don't worry. Let me shout you out. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why I say, like, it's important to find a nice middle ground, because it is good to foster a little bit of ego with things like that. Like, you should feel a bit good about yourself when you can. But don't get me wrong, there's other pieces I look at where I'm like, this I'm actually quite happy with. But I'll use that kind of phrasing where I'm like, yeah, no, this isn't the worst thing I've ever done.
Yeah, you always should look at the positive things for yourself, but it's also good to look at critical things for yourself as well, because if you stop looking at things you can improve on yourself, you stagnate and think everything is okay. But with everything in life, you should always improve.
That never works.
Work towards a good goal.
Yeah, no, it's, I mean, there's a reason why I stress to people, like, my philosophy for a lot of things is I believe in being the better version of myself every day.
And that's a good thing, though, yeah.
Philosophies I give myself.
Another good thing is also always be good to others, always.
Oh, I mean, that's part of
that's
right?
one of the biggest two things, yeah.
Well, like, I consider being the better version of myself as a better version to other people as well. Like,
Unless someone gets some fireworks.
Look, I stand by. You say that. I 100% stand by. If I didn't do it, someone was doing it.
No comment.
I stand by that sentiment. I'm not saying anyone in particular, because if I did, then I'd get bullied again. But I stand by.
Yeah, I'm suggesting someone. Oi.
No. I mean, I get bullied by a lot of people in our group.
Outside of map, I think.
Yeah, outside of Bib. Bib's nice to me.
Oh no. Yeah,
Meanwhile, Yawa and Bug.
Oi. I'm a little bit on the factory at the moment. I might end maybe 30 minutes or something today. I've also been playing some Endfield. How far are you in the game? I just realized I still have to go through 4 hours of Fluffies stream to get all the clips.
Can I just set up a thing for that? Make it easier on you.
Yeah, but I like the system for Twitch. It is that's the too few in one clip. I
use Twitch.
I think programs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all my shorts nowadays are edited only on Twitch. I mean, getting the clips themselves.
You mean with the markers and stuff?
No, just getting the raw clip.
Oh, okay.
Give everyone a clip command. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I still wonder how that works, because the Fluffies have the ability to clip, but sometimes it doesn't work for some people, and especially mobile.
Yeah, that's why I got the quick thing that I have, where it's you can activate a command and it makes your account make the clip, which means that you can also edit it much easier and faster.
Oh, okay.
That's the system I have with it, and that's why it also like posts a link to it afterwards, which admittedly does break from time to time. I could probably add a better delay system to it to fix that up a bit.
Yeah, some of these comments are a bit difficult to understand, so I don't know.
This is why I say, like, at some point in time, we need to sit down and just hash through some random commands for you.
Okay. Yeah, Sweet also has been having a dedicated support with helping getting some of the comments working.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was talking with them earlier about, is like I was showing them some of the stuff I've been working on, because I thought it would be fun to share with someone that also has looked at some of the stuff.
Yeah, I do only remember that we had some issues with enabling comments only for the moderators, because the shoutouts wasn't working for Sweep, and then if I unmod them, it works, but if I mod them, it works again.
Interesting. I feel like I know probably why, and I think I know a solution around that. To be fair, like I said,
stream. Nap, yeah. Get some good naps. I hope to see you next time. Yeah.
Naps are always good. But yeah, no, that's what I was working on earlier, right? Is I was working on the Twitch side shoutouts to be automated. The YouTube one, I probably just need to see how YouTube shoutouts work, and then I would probably be able to automate a script for it.
I can send you the one I have at the moment.
Yeah, sure.
Because I have the shout out working.
Backwards from it.
But it's really strange how it works. Let's see. I
So I would
do
just
like
need to
how.
see. Let's see. Where is? It would be under. Right. I actually have a.
No, it doesn't have a shout out thing.
I'm just more seeing if there is a inherent trigger. No, so there's not an inherent trigger for that, so I'd have to make a custom trigger. A detection on that. I would just need to see when it would activate.
I do like how comprehensive this entire tool is. It has a lot of options that I haven't even touched yet, probably.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's because, have you seen how I have the raid thing set up on my end?
When, wait, the hate thing? The E? You mean the shoutouts or?
So this is what my Twitch raid one looks like, a little bit. I'm not gonna, like, I can open up things if you want to see them. So that is, if someone raids, it will do all of that automatically.
Oh, okay. I only have these two. Let me see. That's all mine does.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But that's why I say, like, it's that, I mean, that's one of the things I was working on today. The other thing I was working on was, this was one of the things I mentioned, where I have a system to comprehensively pull my current commands list and post it as a thing in chat.
I hope you made some distinction with some things that only you can use, right?
Oh yeah, I can easily set up distinctions. This is all the global commands that it will show. This is under the category of chat commands only. But like, this is what it would look like in thing, because I have it set from broadcast account, because I don't have a bot account. I probably should set up a bot account. at some point. But everyone likes the fact that currently the commands are set from my account, because it is kind of funny. Oh, do you want to see what that command does in my chat?
I saw it once, but I have no idea what it said.
That's what this command does, if you look closely, and this was by request.
Oh, you changed it, okay. What was the other command with the really strange text?
Oh, that would be shove.
Oh. Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, you mean, so wait, where is it? Shove command. Let me... It's that one.
Yes.
It's Chinese.
I don't even... I recognize some characters with the combination. That's the difference between Chinese and Japanese kanji.
I'm not a massive Chinese speaker. I've learned a little in my time. But this one's was it Tai Kong Toyo Da Xing Chao Sai Jin Wu Da Pi Go, I believe. I apologize if I messed up some of the pronunciation there. I am trying to do it off the top of my head. Which roughly translates to shove all the planets in the universe up my ass.
Nice weather today, right?
It's great weather, great weather. Oh, it's a bit cloudy actually. I don't know, could be better.
The snow is nearly gone on my side. Oi.
Oh, I wish we're starting to get into like cloudy, rainy season now, finally.
Yeah, because it means super hot over here at your place, right?
Yeah, now I'm finally able to have a second sheet on my bed and actually like curl up at night instead of like sitting there trying to shove as much out of the blanket as possible to try and cool down.
Yeah, I also don't really like single blankets. I want to have something heavy on me when I sleep.
Yeah, no, I like being like curled up and covered. I like a good bit of weight. I mean, to be fair, when I was a wee little fella, there was a very large period of time I would sleep by getting most of my blankets together into like a bowl shape, and then putting a blanket or two over the top of the bowl and like sleeping into the bowl. So I was like slept curled up.
Oh.
Young Malith was very strange.
No. You have some of these things that sound strange, but are also really normal because it's your only safe space. Of course, your own time. And now you have these silly pillows, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I brought it up again, but we had a conversation about this during the Bandcraft stream, and someone requested
to
have it as merch at one point again. Oi!
Look, it would be funny. It would just need to make sure it's not like a lewd, because you can do perfectly like normal and safe.
What if we will make one with only tiny fox on it?
We could do that.
Also, do you have the same issue, Melif?
A few ways to do it.
Do you also have to push all the fluffy or the plushies away to be able to sleep every night?
No, because I only have one darkie and then the plushies are on top of my, the corner of my bed. So it's not ever on my, never on my bed. I would love to get more. I stand by. I want to get a, the IKEA, shark, the blah.
Gura?
Yeah, I want to get the IKEA Gura. Like, I stand by, like, now that IKEA is in New Zealand, I could actually order one of those. And I will, when I have the money. 100%. I'd love to get more
have
plushies.
one.
I just don't want to ever get one of those plushy nets and, like, have one of those set up.
Oh, I had the idea of also adding one of those, but I just put everything in piles around the place.
Well, it's because that's just a spider breeding ground, is the thing.
Just imagine
an
that doing
elevated
in
surface
Australia. It's just gonna be
that's, like,
huge spiders in there.
Oh yeah, no, I'd never do it in Australia. You'd die. But like, yeah, it's all of the perfect things for breeding ground for spiders. So it's best not to have those unless you're consistently cleaning it out. But yeah, no, like I have a darky pillow purely just because like it's nice to have a big pillow that I can cuddle into when it's on the slightly colder side, because I'm used to having a big, like a body next to me, so I'm like still a little lonely in bed. So I have pillows around me. I don't have either my cats or a person.
Why didn't I see this before? I didn't get any notification for Twitch that it was donated. Oh, thank you!
Yeah, congrats.
We are up 100 now for Safer Fox. Yay, thank you, Nash.
Hell yeah.
There were also some earlier donations. I have to fix this in my own chat screen, I guess. We also donated some more early today and owned as well. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the foxes.
Yeah. The pillow full of spiders. My pillow is not full of spiders.
What if you have a huge spider pillow?
I do have a bunch of spiders in my room. I have one there, one there, one there, two there, and I think there was another one over in that corner.
But spiders are good though.
Yeah, they're great. These are the daddy long leg ones, so like they just get rid of some of the annoying bugs. Yeah, it's because we have daddy long legs, we have something spiders, we have a couple of like orb web spiders, and a couple of other little bits and pieces here and there, and then we've got like the whitetail, which that one can go to hell, and the caterpillar, which is one of the most deadly spiders on the planet, but is only dangerous if you're a complete moron.
Isn't that also with the Black Widow?
It's a Black Widow variant is what the caterpillar is.
Oh, okay.
It is a miniature black one with the red stripe on the back. It is a variant of the Black Widow. It is the same strand, sort of thing.
But yeah, but most of these animals, if you leave them alone, don't interfere with them, they are perfectly fine to be around.
Well, because like that's what the point is. The caterpillar. The caterpillar is only on beaches, only normally in the long grass, and kind of require you to actively try and piss it off before it would even attack you. And like, it will act as dead as possible. You can poke the thing and it will still not rear until like you've poked it one too many times, and that's your sign of you've gone too far. It will hit you next time, and if it does, you got like an hour. Have fun.
It's a really short stream.
Yeah, very short stream. Yeah. But no, I don't mind spiders. I do know one of the people I live with really doesn't like spiders.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly safe if someone is a bit afraid of spiders, of course.
Yeah. I mean, I will stand by. There is one type of spider we do have here that I'm like, look, I don't care if you fear spiders or not. You're probably scared of these ones, which is, oh, I'm blanking on the name, but they are about the size of a dinner plate. I can't remember if we just called them cave spiders. I think they've got a different name. They're very big. And they walk like crabs, so they go side to side scuttling.
Oh.
And they like corners, specifically in like bathrooms and stuff like that. So if you're in the South Island especially, you genuinely might like go into your bathroom, see the corner, like the top corner of the bathroom just look really dark. And that's when you'll realize, no, that's not dark, that's just a spider that's there, and if you move too much, it will scuttle across the ceiling. And it doesn't have like venom per se, like that is dangerous, but it is actually strong enough to potentially break your wrist.
Why does this sound like a gremlin spider to me?
It kind
like,
of is.
Like, corner,
but it is the definition of a spider that, like, you do not want to mess with. Desert spider? No, I'm trying to remember
crab size.
Yeah, it's basically very similar. I'll see if I can try and remember, is it a spider? New Zealand. The Nelson cave spider is the one I'm thinking of. Spheric had a nickname. Wait, is it Huntsman? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Might be, those are quite big, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's the Huntsman that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that is the Napier one. Okay, cool, yeah. So it's a Huntsman. That's the one I'm thinking of, where they're massive. And they genuinely, like... They could actually, like, harm you. Not by biting. Well, they'll bite you, but, like, they'll more likely harm you by just hurting you by, like, too much pressure. Sadly enough, not cute like that.
So, a real gremlin spider then?
Very much, yeah. I mean, they're... If I can find... If you're not spooked of me sending a photo, I'll ask that first.
I'm okay with spiders.
Okay. Think of this, but, like, the size of, like... What, I think the legs are 15-20 centimeters long?
Oh, yeah, that's quite a big one, yeah.
So imagine that, like, basically laying into the corner. So the arms and the legs are, like, spread out from the corner, and it's just compressed in. That's how you find them. And it will scuttle, like, sideways.
Only a few insects that I really don't like. Grasshoppers. I'm really scared of those.
Really? Oh, fair enough. Is it like the legs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or just the body
I
shape?
don't know. I'm okay with. I'm okay with the. How are the smaller ones called? The chirpy ones.
That is not grasshopper, but...
Oh, locusts. I don't like locusts.
Oh, locust.
Grasshopper's
Yeah, no,
okay.
I mean, that's
Locust, I don't like.
Yeah, locusts are awful. Yeah, that's an Australian spider right there.
I still have to watch the movie.
Oh, there's a really dumb movie that I remember from when I was younger that I couldn't believe when I rewatched it. It was Eight-Legged Freaks. It's an Australian movie, I believe. No, I think it is actually American. But it is the funniest thing, because it has Scarlett Johansson in it before she was, like, a big name, right? Because it's a B-grade horror.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because in that, they've got like a whole bit, which is really, again, dates the movie a lot, but a whole big bit about how like she's trying to have a bra that like makes her breasts look larger, right?
Looky here.
Very weird
The
concept.
fun, isn't it?
It's, I mean, it happens, but it's really funny to me that thinking that like nowadays ranked as possibly one of the most beautiful actresses in Hollywood had a whole movie trying to basically say she's trying to be pretty because she's not. And I'm like, that's really, really funny to me.
Yeah, but that's also something that happens outside of movies, of course. A lot of people are really insecure about
again, there's a lot of societal pressure with
way
that
they
stuff.
look.
I'm not disputing it. It happens, but I did find that part of it mildly funny for how dumb it was.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit silly.
It's exactly the same reason why, like, in the Barbie movie, and I will always love that moment of one of the only moments of narration partway through the movie where they even pause the movie is just straight up the character Barbie saying, "I'm not pretty," and it's like the narrator scratching and going, maybe if you're going to have a character say they're not pretty, hiring X actress is probably not your best idea.
Yeah.
It's like gets one of the prettiest actresses there is in the scene, and it's like, I'm not pretty. It's like, look, even we have to acknowledge that I'm bull. Locusts are also edible.
Yeah.
I mean, most bugs are edible.
No.
Bug eating stream win.
No. I'm not gonna eat bug. No. She's gonna be upset.
She would be upset, yeah. To be fair, I feel like I could show you a wedder and you probably wouldn't like those. That's a local insect in New Zealand. They're fine. There's nothing wrong with them, but they do look quite spooky and menacing.
I wonder.
You want me to go find an image of a wedder, do you?
Baby?
Let's see. What's a good one of these images to kind of show? I mean, I could show one of the ones where it's in a hand and it shows the size of these things.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's a good example of how big these are. Oh, you're kidding me. The image is too large? Ew.
Don't you have Discord? Nightho plus plus
No.
plus?
The person that you constantly yell at for not eating because he doesn't have enough money, you think he's gonna have Discord Nitro?
That's the first thing you think about,
There
right?
you go. Here's a photo of a wedder on someone's face.
a walk? The colors of the sky look absolutely fabulous today.
That silence tells me Yawa doesn't like it.
You me so fluffy.
Do you want me to take the image away?
Yes.
That's fair.
It's in the same category as Locust.
No, that's fair. I kind of agree with it. They're again completely harmless. Very fine.
Oh,
Very spooky.
we're going for a walk with Endman. Ciao! Wanna head out for a walk? The colors of the sky look
I think this one is scary.
fabulous today.
I will show you. Hold on.
Oh. Yeah, no, the amount of times I've found a winner in my bed while I'm asleep. I would never find that scary. I'm more scared about not getting it. I swear to all that is, I just give me.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm gonna log into the game now and see if I can even get closer to getting some rolls. I shouldn't. I'm supposed to be working, but you've now made me want to open up the game.
Oh no! Oh no!
At least the benefit is I can't say open up the game and make bad financial decisions. I don't have the money to make bad financial decisions.
That's the only positive thing out of that statement, I suppose.
Exactly. It's like, well, at least I'm not gonna spend money on a gacha game. Why? Because I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't really understand certain people that spend thousands of coins on games like this. Like, what is the purpose of that point?
Look, PNG pretty, I guess, is my only like rationale to all.
If you want to see
Like,
pretty PNGs, just look at my stream.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Warframe, I've spent thousands of dollars. Right, that's a game I've spent a lot of money in. But like, the stuff I'm buying in that is mostly actually cosmetics, right? Also, you're running out of power again.
Oh, I was running out of hi Tone, hi. And hi Beb, thank you for the raid. Hi. Hi Bebjet, hi. Our stream.
Hello, call from Bib Raid.
Hi.
Words.
Leo. I have the person that blew up the RV with me today.
Wow, you're saying that when Bib turns off? That's kind of mean.
I've been mentioning it all evening already, silly.
Oh, what? Are you talking about yourself? That's kind of mean.
No!
I don't think you blew up the
I haven't blown up the thing that caused it to fly into the air isn't my fault, okay?
Huh? What?
That was attached to the winch when it happened.
I'm not so sure, because, like, your actions did result in that event, so...
No?
That
these accusations?
would imply that you are somewhat to blame.
No?
You would have to put up with. I get bullied, and then the moment I return any comment using any logic, I get told I'm wrong. So mean.
I forgot to shout out. Oh no, I'm sorry. What was Dungeons and Dragons today? We still have to play that one day. Maybe a one shot or a shorter campaign.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I played it, I think, 4 years ago once for one shot, and I became a 3 or something at that point.
trying to even think. I think I've technically played like half an hour, an hour with a mate and one other person quickly to get an idea of it, and then I played some Baldur's Gate 3. That's about it.
But Baldur's Gate 3 is technically Dungeons and Dragons, but a game then, right?
It's yesn't is the best answer I can give to that.
Is it yesn't?
Yesn't. It's like, yeah, nah. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's like kind of on the in-between scale of that, right? And I'm pretty sure anyone that like actually does know about that stuff knows roughly what I'm kind of saying with that. It's not that it isn't, but it's not that it is. It's based off the rules.
So the right
it's not
answer is yes.
adhering cleanly to them, though.
I don't understand the physics in that game, Tone. Yeah, RV is just super silly with its physics sometimes.
It's great. Never question the weird physics in games, so it's perfectly normal.
So the
But
animal
no, I
you've
would
been
always be
mentioning
down
for...
for silly D&D stuff.
Yeah! But in RV, the animal you've been mentioning a few times you didn't want to say the name of, was that the goat?
Oh, Ghost Simulator? Oh yeah, no, sorry, you were talking about... Yes, no, it is the goat, is the wildlife that I was warned about.
Oh!
Because they just kind of like butt you across the map, and they also do just butt the RV occasionally. And they just do so much damage. You can't get rid
Yeah,
of them.
I'm more concerned about the snow leopards now.
What, you're not gonna say Snow Panther now?
Snow pant leopard.
There is a big difference if you're about to say same thing.
It's a big cat, okay?
I knew that was what you're gonna say!
But I don't understand that one because she's going after the tires. That's all it does.
Yeah, doesn't like tires.
Oh, okay. I see the logic. There's a reason why I took the tires away then. I was warning.
No, don't you even try.
Yes.
Don't you dare try and use that as your justification.
It's like I'm trying to protect my friends from the helicopter, and now it's from the snow panther.
So you admit to the helicopter being your fault?
No. I only knew it was going to happen. I didn't cause it. Oh, wait.
I can't believe.
I don't have to believe, it's just the truth. Yeah, I suppose so. Don't question my logic, chat. Oi.
What, isn't it bedtime? Yeah, you did say only half an hour ago.
Oi. Oi.
I'm sorry, am I not allowed to use logic?
Not on this channel. Oi.
Well, you'll use it anywhere, apparently.
No.
That's like half my shit.
Being silly, yeah, I do now. I know.
What? I'm getting words put in my mouth, guys. What am I supposed to do? I think I'm just gonna lose in this argument.
It's no argument if it's too.
I can't believe it.
Oi. Okay, I will get these resources over here and then I will end stream, okay?
Instead of bouncing around your base, you're gonna actually do something and finish up.
If I can find... Oh, that's what's on the other side. These are quite important, these gems, so... Oh, oké, we gaan hier confident, Jin. Yeah. See you next time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up doing my now Arknight dailies that I have apparently started doing. So I can try and see if I can get Yvonne today again. But I'm of course not gonna get her because the game doesn't like me.
You never know.
To be fair, apparently Star Rail realized they were playing another game and it's actually really good at stuff at the moment.
Oh no.
The new character that came out on that I've been wanting to get ever since I knew they were coming, and I'm very excited to say that I got them, and I am relatively close, even with bad RNG, to getting their signature light cone is what they're called, but they're basically their weapon.
Oh.
It's Sparksy, the streamer, that's definitely not the ultimate persona of a terrorist. Basically, yeah. I mean, I showed the trailer for Sparksy the other day on stream, and it's... I implore you, when you get the time, to have a squiz at it to understand why, like, someone like me just goes, this is why I can't look at short-form content.
Oh no.
It's everything wrong with short-form content for me. I genuinely feel like I'm having an episode while trying to witness everything that's happening.
Yeah, sometimes better to have the longer ones.
It's just so much happening. So much... it's just on the verge of being a little too much.
Are you calling me out for yapping Bep? Oi. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing though.
Getting called out for yapping?
Yeah, I never had anyone accuse me of yapping, so...
I mean, there's nothing wrong with yapping.
Oh, you're telling me to go to
You're
bed,
a certified yapper. Does that make you
Can
feel
I put
better?
this on my job application then? That's
Put that
too
on
nice.
CV, certified yapper.
Boxes, yeah. Yawa yaps, yeah.
Yaps, that's gonna be a talk show name.
I will
We ever
be
convince
a
Yawa
robot
to do like
being a
straight
talk
up,
show host.
like a podcast, it's just gonna be called Yaps.
But I will be so bad at that because I can talk, but I'm not good at coming up with topics to talk about.
I'm sure we could figure something. I mean, that's why you go in with like a topic in mind and then kind of divulge from there and see what happens. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's a little bit of foreshadowing for Friday, I guess.
Is that what you're gonna call the stream? Yawa Yap It Yap?
I'm not taking
feel
any
like
ideas
that's one
from
of
chat
those
anymore after that
silences.
further comments.
I love that that silence is like one of those. That's actually a really good idea. I'm not sure I should admit to that.
No, chat did some almost stuff earlier today, so...
Oh.
Looking at Jin... The Jin is gone, so I can't look at Jin.
Why would Jin do anything bad? Jin's such a pure soul.
Entering core AIC area.
Why you go quiet?
I need some sleep. Yeah,
You do need sleep.
I'm not going to... I kind of wanted to post another short, maybe I will do it tomorrow morning though.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I posted one.
Yeah.
Technically, I had it go live, I think, earlier today.
Oh.
Which is why I may have said that I'm glad that it came out, I believe, when you went live, so I know you haven't seen it, so I'm not gonna get in trouble yet.
I'm tempted to look at this now, but I will do the off stream.
Yeah, leave it till later.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Thank you for being here with us, even if it's your own fault again.
Why is it my fault for accepting a phone call?
Just put out of office on or something.
I guess I won't accept phone calls
Yeah.
from you in the future then, for my own safety.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
But no, it was good, good chatting, good chatting. Have a good one, have a good sleep.
Yeah, I will. See you later.
Bye-bye.
What? I actually planned to stop 40 minutes ago, but was good yapping, I guess. Let's see who can read actually. Maybe Evie is streaming tonight? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Evie is playing some actually, I don't know what they are playing. Oh, Cyberpunk. Yeah. But I'm gonna send chat to Evie. I kind of also want to see if we can raid someone on Twitch. Let's see. Okay, that's gonna be confusing too, because it's at the same time, but we can try. I'm gonna send Twitch to Lucy. Yeah. They're playing some Overwatch. Yeah. So let me put the socials in here. The rate as well. Did it also work on the Twitch? I don't know. Let's see. I have so many things happening at the same time. Maybe I have to put everything in a smaller comment or something. Oh, it did work, okay. Thank you for joining us today. It was really fluff, chats. I will be back tomorrow, possibly. I won't normally stream on a Wednesday, but maybe we'll be with summer stream tomorrow. And then on Thursday and then Friday we have a Yip Yip collab with Manif, Puck and Pep. Yeah. And then Saturday, Beat Saber, possibly. Gonna be fun. For new Fluffies in chat, linkies to the Discord community server, my Twitch, my Twitter, my YouTube, my Blue Sky, my Reddit. The VTuber page, all below the stream description. Or in chat now. Have fun with Evie and Josie. Go say hi to them, please go support them, and I will see Fluffies. Tomorrow. Yeah. So, have a really coffee day, morning, afternoon, everyone, and see you for next time. So, bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Kong Kong.